Let's try this again. It's Redneck Hick. Uh, 11 here. Chilling in the parking lot. I'm sorry about all the fucking videos, but I keep trying to put it on the dash, and it keeps hitting the home button to shut it off, or the lock button. So I'm do one more. Shout out to Dippin' Daisy and Mud Jug. They make badass shit. You should go buy one. No more bottles, no more cans, etc. Whatever you use. I mean, I know I used it in my last video. But, yeah. So, I don't really know what to talk about on my videos. I told you in the last video, I'm just going to do all of them one. Told you that I got a bug. My stepdad cut the end of his finger off. My friend Zach got in a car wreck, some stupid nigger. Shout out to all the soldiers. We support you no matter what. Yeah. A little dipski. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the glare, but... Or I can't see it, but... Yeah. I park way, way in the back of the fucking school just so I don't have to worry about anyone bugging me or parking by me. Because you get dumbasses like me who don't know how to park, and then you can't get any of your own fucking shit. So there's some pretty nice cars here. I mean, as you can see, there's a Pontiac GTO sitting there. It's a stick. Sounds good. I don't know. The other day, me and my buddy, we were up at this diesel place test driving trucks, and we test drove an 02 Ford F-250 Power Stroke, 6-speed manual. The injectors were going out in it though, so, but they only went $8,000. But injectors were $250 a piece. So yeah, you'd be fucked once it comes down to it. No Shave November started a little bit early for me. And I just haven't felt like shaving. That's what I see every day. Fucking junk ass nigger looking cars. Yeah. So, you know, I know these videos aren't really that long, but it's because iPhones are like, oh, you make a 12-minute video, let's shorten it to like 10 or 9 or some shit. Yeah. I know I say a lot. I don't know really what to say besides that. School fucking blows. You can suck my fat dick. Yeah. Can't wait for the new Jason Aldean video to come out, or album. Have a lot of good songs on it. I'm pumped. Throat's getting dry. Probably in one of my next videos, probably, I will do an upper decker. I will show you how to put one in. I mean, there's two different ways. You can just throw her in, or you can just put it in the bottom lip and then sit there for a few minutes and then grab it and put it up top. Depends on how long you've been dipping. It depends on everything. If you don't get buzzed really hard, whatever. Once you put them up top, you can drink a lot easier. You can eat. I know most people don't like eating with a dip, and that's fucking gross. But yeah, you know, the video's going on 5 minutes now. Finally, it's a decent looking day out. I mean, you know, all right, better than what it was last night. Fucking pouring his fucking dick off. My truck is at home covered in mud. Yesterday when I was driving home, the cops pulled me over, and asked me where I had been. I told him that I was out at my buddy's field, mudding, and he's like, well, you need to take this home. I was like, why? He's like, because you're throwing mud everywhere. And he's like, whenever I was driving behind you, I almost got hit. And I was like, oh, okay. And that might also have been because I was blowing black smoke everywhere, which is your common thing for a Cummins, you know. Kind of hard with a stick, but yeah, I thought it'd be something different rather than grabbing an automatic, because I had a second gen automatic, and my friend was like, oh, get rid of it, because automatic transmissions go out, especially how me and you drove them. I was like, okay. So both me and him went and got mega cabs, and yeah, I love it to death now. That thing's my fucking baby. Yeah, I realize I took it mudding, but you know, who the fuck doesn't take shit mudding? Like, if you don't take your truck mudding, you don't need a truck. I mean, unless it's one of those old ones, like older than dirt, then yeah, those were pretty trucks. You just keep those in the garage for nice days. But big jacked up diesels, or diesels in general, if you don't take it mudding, you don't need it. Yeah. Now the video's going on 7 minutes. So yeah, I don't have that fucking stoplight anymore, because if we did, it'd be hung up right now on the outside of the garage to be a dick. How I came across it was sitting on the side of the road, so I jumped out and grabbed it. I didn't realize how big they were until it was on the ground. They look tiny up on the fucking post, or pole, and that bitch is huge. I mean, it is almost as tall as me, and I'm 6 foot tall. This dip is pretty much my breakfast. Yeah, I don't like eating breakfast in the morning, so pretty much the dip takes away my hunger. Maybe sometime I might do a dip video in the middle of class, even though that's kind of sketchy since I always says no tobacco on campus. But who gives a fuck? I take the Canyon with me all the time, so ooh. I'm trying to push it to my cheek. That's about as far as it's going right now. I look really fucking pale. That's probably because I am. I don't get very much sun unless I'm out in the field working, which I don't do very much right now because it's colder than a motherfucker. We went and plowed the field, and that was it. Oh, I didn't plant anything. My friend did. I didn't feel like fuck that. I want to go dick around in the woods. So yeah. But I'm gonna get off here. So my dip video, I realized I said I'd do one like last week or something like that, or week before last. Yeah, I never got around to that. Mostly because I was almost out of gas. And right now I'm at a half tank. So, which it'll probably be gone by either tomorrow or the next day. It'll probably be down to 3/4 of the tank, or 1/4 of the tank, excuse me. And yeah, so I don't really know. I know Mud Joke 1 has a fucking cool saying and shit. If it ain't dip, it ain't shit. If you're not spitting black, you get your pennies out of your crack. I don't have nothing cool like that. I need to think of something. Keep calm and pack lips, I guess I could say that. You know, that's not original. Trying to think of a cool saying real quick. If you don't pack lips, you might as well be in a ditch. I mean, I guess that's something right now. Don't pack lips, you might as well be in a ditch.